Conde Udo, feature back here. Stewart in motion. Daly will freeze option runs. Breaks a tackle. Bryson Daly is loose. Looking for the end zone. He's in! Touchdown Army! What a start for the Black Knights!
Raiola, here comes a safety blitz, gets rid of it, almost intercepted, then caught, and a touchdown run here, Johnson. Wow!
Will Theron from 46. He's hit from as long as 54 this season, and they fake it. It's Theron around the edge. He's got options, and he keeps it. That's a BYU first down. A beautiful play call, and they get the fourth down conversion again on an 8-yard run.
How about that trickery for some fun out there on a Saturday? Unbelievable play call, gutsy decision.
A decent clip, but they hadn't done much on the ground in this game.
Oh, look at Arch Manning. Oh, hit him with the two-step. Arch Manning, touchdown.
Tush-push edition. Greenwood with help from behind. Legs still churning.
And Greenwood still going.
And he escapes. Greenwood out of the pack. Across the 20. The 10. Greenwood. Touchdown out of the tush-push. Ethan Greenwood more than 50 yards on that carry somehow.
A minute and a half at the snap.
Here they come after him.
2nd and 10. Williams in trouble. Trying to scramble out of it. And throws late. And he completes it. And it's Jeremiah Hunter inside the 10-yard line. How did he get rid of the ball?
How did he see anybody? I thought he was just getting rid of it.
Aguilar. We've seen Hail Marys here before, Matt. Can they get one at the end of the half? We can!
Boston, that leads the league. Pressure off the edge, and it's intercepted. D'Angelo Pons, roll out the big red carpet. Touchdown, Indiana.
They're down in 11. Ward able to spin free of Searcy. And then goes to the end zone. And in the back of the end zone, it is Jacoby George. My, oh my, Cam Ward's having himself a day.
For a little glory. Here's a switch. It's Payne, ready to take the direct snap. He will flip to Braxton, trying to do it again. Open man! He's in! Chuck Montgomery has delivered the East title to the Marshall Thundering Herd!
Snap down, kick on the way. Does it have enough leg? It is up and it is gone!
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Congratulations, young man. The longest field goal at the Lincoln Financial Field. 64 yards.
A day.
Going to look towards the end zone. Pressure coming. He's going to fire it up there. We've seen Hail Marys work before. Oh my goodness! It's a touchdown. You got to be kidding me! Randy Pittman Jr. from Dillon Risk.
One of these officials coming across the field. They may change the spot. Maybe not.
Haynes and Miller in the backfield. First time we've seen this look. And now Miller motions out. Milroe just takes off. Guess what? Quarterback run. Jalen Milroe to sprint. Number 4 with his 4th rushing touchdown. 72 yards. A dagger to the Tigers' hopes. And Milroe continues to absolutely terrorize this defense.
Reggie Love now leaks out of the backfield, and that's picked. And
He almost gets cut, but gets his hand out, kicks off the foot of the running back and right back to him.
On either side of Blake Horvath. Horvath will pull it from Heidenreich and an open field for Blake Horvath. Yes, he can run all the way down the field. Give that middle just short. Now 94 yards from Horvath.
Yeah, to me, it's a touchdown from that angle.
After review, it was confirmed the runner broke the plane of the goal line, resulting in a touchdown.
Has made some big plays downfield.
Got a small defender on him. Shovel pass Sanders. Rocket Sanders dances to the 5. And he punishes his way into the end zone. South Carolina back in front.
At Death Valley.
And that is no easy place to play, and I was impressed with Garrett Nussmeier. Oh, wow.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Antoine Wells Jr. with an unbelievable catch for a touchdown.
For Cal in the red zone. Mendoza checks it down. Thomas is met immediately. Got it away. Mendoza scores. Wow.
Behind you now. An unreal talent. And there he goes. JT into the clear blue. Touchdown.
You go score a touchdown, he grabs him to stop it.
3rd and 10. Looking long in the corner. It is Nair. It is intercepted.
They're going to have to
taken away.
They're going to have to talk.
Came away with what he thought was a pilfer, but yeah, he breaks the plane. That's a great call, partner.
Oh no, they're going to have to look at this. That's Cox's ball.
Yeah.
That is Cox's ball. They're going to have to look at it.
The ball was loose as it went to the ground. Illinois came up with the ball. It is an interception, touchback, first down.
Silas Bolden with a chance as a return man to set up Texas in good field position as he returns it from the 25. And he breaks through. Look at Silas Bolden. Goodbye.
On the season, -2 tonight. And their 19th turnover on the season. Lagway in trouble. So tough to take down. Spins out of the sack. Throws on the run. First down, Florida. There's a flash of what makes this freshman quarterback so special. And look, before that throw, DJ Lagway is 1 of 6.
Marshall, the running back, Miller, flings it. Lance, a one-handed grab, but incomplete. Lance, Trip Self, our replay official, out of the Southern Conference. I think he caught it.
After video review, the player maintained control with the body part down.
No timeouts. 31 yards away. Only an 8-point game. South Carolina. Here's the strike they want to the end zone. Incomplete for South Carolina. But let's bring in our rules expert, Matt Austin. Is there firm control and a catch at the moment we have the toe down, Matt?
The review. The receiver had firm control and had his foot in bounds. Therefore, it's a touchdown.
Wow. Here we go, folks. Here we go.
So he's covered up. The receiver has to back off at the top. All right, so after the penalty, it's 2nd and 15. Harburg has Barty, and then he does it. Closing quickly was Brian Addison, and he's got it. Kalen Moore took it away. An interception for UCLA.
1st and 10, UCLA.
What?
Landry fakes a handoff. And it's intercepted. Tipped and then caught by Ritzy. And the big fella still rumbling, stumbling, bumbling. He's going to go the distance. If he can catch his breath. That is
2 timeouts for Colorado, chasing 2 touchdowns. Linton, and Sanders ducks out of it. Another magician-like maneuver, and he hits a man downfield. It's Miller.
I don't think he's down.
He's not down. Off to the races. Miller to the end zone. Omarion Miller's first catch of the season. A superb play. Touchdown, Colorado.
Genti, another huge hole, this time off the right side. He cuts it back. Genti eluding tacklers. Gets the block. He's got another touchdown. 26 yards.
Or at least they have their punter out there. And they fake it. And they've got the first down and a lot more. Luke Reynolds. What a call, and it worked.
I'll tell you, P.J. Fleck right now is probably just beating his head. He said, what I worry about most is one of those fake punts.
Low snap. Warner looking for the end zone. Touchdown! Matt Sykes with the catch of the year for the Owls.
3rd and 5. Could be a free play. Flag not thrown to the sideline. Franklin, a one-handed catch! Are you kidding me? He made it look easy. And it's a first down for Illinois into Kansas territory.
This time just hands it off. And Martinez lowers the shoulder, breaks free. He's headed inside the 10 and muscles right on into the end zone.
He took to Marion McDonald for a ride.
Holst taking a shot, miscommunication. How'd he do it? Impossible! Grayson Barnes took what should have been an interception and turns it into a Huskies touchdown.
Can you run a QB sneak against this big Alabama line?
Depends on how much space you get.
Not out of the shotgun. They're 2 of 3 on 4th down this year. Pavia wants to throw. He goes down the middle. It is caught. Touchdown. Vanderbilt and Junior Sherrill. That might be the most Diego Pavia play ever.
Let's see if he looks for him here on 3rd down.
Spread it out 4 wide. Air Force comes with a blitz. Fowler Nicolosi. What a catch! Caleb Goody brought it in with 1, and he's gone! Caleb Goody like a blur! Touchdown, Colorado State!
Opened up for the completion.
It'll be 1st and goal.
Picked off!
Too many times.
Will Johnson, one of the best quarterbacks in the country, seals it for Michigan. Pick 6, touchdown Wolverines.
Scatterboo really has been paying dividends early.
Here is Scatterboo, and this is exactly what he does. How did he stay on balance there? Look at him go! Scatterboo inside the 30. A human wrecking ball downfield through Iowa State's defense.
And it's the contact balance that's just so uncanny. You see Mr. and Mrs. Scatterboo looking on right there.
For the win.
And SMU falls on it, and we're going to overtime. My goodness.
To Sam Houston, just 7 yards in the first quarter so far for Louisiana Tech. What a catch behind the back! Are you kidding me, True Edwards? And zooms! Are you for real? True Edwards trying to house it, and does! And it started with a brilliant catch.
Extra tight ends in there, up front. As It's going to be a fade to the corner, though, to Smith. Oh, he one-handed it again. How many times is this kid going to do this year?
Well, one hand caught it.
Bailey's going to go up top.
It's caught! No way!
Noah Rogers!
Play clock down to 2. Gabriel back. Throws quickly and wide open is the guy Gary just talked about. Sadiq, and he scores. Touchdown, Oregon.
He's a playmaker.
2nd and 6, final play before the 2-minute timeout. Neubauer taking a deep shot, contested ball, and it's caught. Mercer touchdown, Kendall Harris. Mom and Dad love it. What a moment for the Neubauer family.
Year 1, turned things around, got above 500 in year 2, won a bowl game during his tenure for the first time in Kent history. Are you kidding me?
Did he catch that?
My goodness, one of the plays of the year to start this 4th quarter. Marquez Cooper, take a bow.
2nd down, 13. Jackson Stratton starts the 4th quarter, 5 out of 11. Out of the backfield, Caleb Johnson. Breaking tackles, moving defenders, and still going. Caleb Johnson, sprint for the end zone. That he will win. Touchdown, Iowa.
In the final minute, trying to tie it up or win it. Bayer goes to the other side, and it is caught by Hurst, and that's a touchdown!
Wow. Just wow.
In a position to make a 12-team college football playoff.
Blitz coming off the edge. Klubnik almost sacked, stayed on his feet miraculously. Room service downfield. An incredible catch and touchdown. What a time to be alive. Wow. TJ Moore.
Pressure up the middle. Cook lobs it. It is caught. It's Luther Burden. Touchdown, Tigers. That ends a 5-game touchdown-less streak for Burden.
Evans. Downs lets it take a bounce, picks it up at the 21, spins out of traffic, up the sideline with room. Here he gallops, cuts it back. Downs, the Alabama transfer here at Ohio State. Touchdown, world famous.
Goodwin is in as a blocking tight end, but now he's flexed out here, and Peters is looking down the right side and throwing it in the direction of Goodwin, but this one's intercepted in the end zone. This is not coming back like the last one did for Chuck Bradley, and he's got a lot of room to run. He intercepted in the end zone. He's running all the way across the field, trying to run it all the way down the field, looking for 100 yards, and he has done it! Incredible!
Next Thursday, November 28th, going to be a huge game. And now Francis, first shot down the sideline, and it is caught.
Are you kidding
Pulled in by Joseph Williams. Then he bobbled it. Did he actually give that back somehow to Knox, who was tracking with him all the way? Not quite sure how that happened. What probably should have been a touchdown for Tulsa is going to turn into South Florida getting this ball back.
They've been bringing pressure a lot these last few drives. Showing it again here.
They run it. Harris breaks free, has the first down, makes a man miss. It's a foot race. Rajay Harris, 86-yard touchdown.
Tyron Lacey, the motion man.
Pump fake. Nussmeier goes back shoulder. Touchdown! Kyron Lacey! And LSU wins!
First and goal from the 2. Irish trying to take the lead. He handed it off to Love, who stays on his feet. Love is in the end zone.
Georgia's zone defense just sitting nicely, the freshman.
And now the freshman goes down the middle. Williams bobbled and caught. And the incredible start for this prodigy continues. He made that an adventure, but another electric play from number 2.
But you put Malachi Starks as a safety who can cover on the electrifying freshman.
Career long of 48, we said. That was last year against Wake Forest. In the spring game, he did hit from 62. And it's blocked! Picked up by Louisville's Tayon Holloway! God!
Play clock already at 2-1. They just get it off into the end zone. Contact. What a catch! A miraculous, implausible, impossible catch by 12.
And get that one inside the 5. But can Penn State pay it off? Adler throws. Touchdown, Trey Wallace. No, they say he was out of bounds.
It was awfully close. And there's the bobble right there. And the ball actually went to Igbinosin. Look, he gets pushed right in the face. And then he controls it, and there's the right foot.
For further review, the defender possessed the ball with his right foot in the end zone. Therefore, the ruling on the field is a touchback, Ohio State, and an interception. First and 10.
Holy cow.
And they have Parker Lewis, who has a strong leg. Lewis handles the kickoffs. Here is Scatterboo. Contact balance. Stays on his feet. And rumbles into the end zone. You want to stay boxing analogies? Rumble, young man, rumble. What a run by Cam Scatterboo.
Just got to come up and make sure you tackle. No quick scores.
Salem over the middle. There's an interception. It's Sean Dolak, his second of the night. Dolak showing off some skills, some hurdling. Gets a blocker to the outside. Dolak to the end zone. What a return! A pick six, 60 yards, and a hurdle.
Boy, oh boy, he can push the pile.
Ward seemingly always at the ready. Look at him extending the play, and now downfield, touchdown! That is how Cam Ward does it. After doing a 360 dipsy-do to extend the play, Terry Moore got a piece of it, but Restrepo got all of it.
Everyone on their feet at Pratt & Whitney Stadium. The push, the ball comes out. Wow. UConn gets the stop. They're going to run it back the entire way. The Huskies close this one out. Mush, Jordan Wright with the touchdown. UConn wins the game.
An excellent open field tackle right there. Clock down to 27 seconds. And they're going to run it in. It's explosion right down the middle of the field. You just said it, Max Brown. Can you believe that? The final 40 seconds of the first half, they did it on the ground. And here a run goes for 68 yards and a touchdown. Oh my goodness.
Used to a home stadium that seats 32,000.
Jennings on the move. Throws another pick. Intercepted. Rojas still on his feet. Rojas rolling. Touchdown Penn State.
Third and 6. Warren can't turn it over. They'll hand it off. And look at the second effort. Mullings down the sideline, out of bounds at the Ohio State 15. A 27-yard run.
Going to keep it on the ground with Genty on 2nd and 10. Look at him bounce off tacklers. Genty with some room. Genty has the speed. You call it long speed. We call it a touchdown. Ashton Genty, a 64-yard score. Give him 6.
Time for Sellers. Eludes the pressure. There he goes. Lenora Sellers again to the end zone. He made it.
McCree, the tight end, on the move, will pull it up and throw the sideline. It's intercepted by the guy that's been picked on all day. Christian Gray down the sideline. Gray still going, and he is on his way for a Notre Dame touchdown. There is a flag down.
Personal foul, illegal low block, passing team number 14.
Yes.
That penalty, a 15-yard penalty will be enforced on the kickoff. The score is good.
Touchdown, Notre Dame.
And a great snag by Daquan Felton.
30-yard pickup, 1st and 10. Drones goes right back the same way. Back shoulder fade. Picked off. Intercepted from Hampton. Tremendous interception.
Offense stays on the field. Could be a free play, too. And Coleman! What? Come on!
He wants them to stop the run, continue to force takeaways, saying if they beat us throwing the ball, so be it. He stressed their edge rushers, playing relentless, wants them to continue their intensity.
Jaden Harrison bringing back the kickoff. He brought 2 back for touchdowns last year when he played for the Thundering Herd of Marshall, and he has one for Notre Dame.
To keep this alive, Rutgers showing blitz, double-A gap blitz. They bring the house. Here's the throw. Hit as he throws. It's caught by Bryant. First down. 15, 10. House call. Touchdown. Pat Bryant from Luke Altmaier on 4th down. Brown, here comes the blitz. Henderson picks it up. Brown to Smith. Oh my! Wow! Jeremiah Smith, ladies and gentlemen. Are you kidding me?
Johnny Walker had to be helped to his feet. Sooners have a pair of timeouts remaining. Missouri drops 8. Arnold hit. Ball's loose. It is scooped up by the Tigers. Zion Young with the scoop and score. Madness in Columbia. It just keeps going with 30 seconds left.
Keep your eye on number 11, Grossman, in the end zone. Whoa, what a catch! Daniel Jackson, no, they say incomplete.
out, it looked like, for potential interference right there from Zeke Berry.
Oh my goodness, that's a touchdown to me, Joel.
I don't know.
The ball was caught in the end zone. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Minnesota. Thank you, Mike. We'll join you later. But the Gophers right back in this game.
Leading 7 points to send it to the second OT on 1st and goal. It's Richardson. Ball's out. Ball is out. Ball is out. Recovered. And knocked out of the end zone.
Is not breaking the plane.
To me, right here, this is the look. That ball is out on contact. You can see as he's crossing the goal line, it's loose.
That's the review. The ruling on the field stands.
Off the mats. Colorado wins the Big 12 opener.
Happy feet. Downfield. Caught. Broken tackle. Lassiter. Touchdown. Are you kidding me?
Outside the 35 here for Eastern Michigan. Need a touchdown. Snyder lets it go to the end zone.
Final play.
It is caught! Are you kidding me? Unbelievable! And they're an extra point away from a tie game in Ypsilanti.
One of the great high school kickers in the history of the United States. It'll be a 56-yarder. The win really not a factor. Snap and hold are good. That one is good! At the buzzer! Clemson wins the ACC.
As the second running back, he goes wide. Daniels rolls right. Io Manor open, brings it in! An incredible catch by Alec Io Manor, and Stanford, the visitor in its first ACC game.
It's a blitz look here. Quinn Ewers trying to audible.
To stay alive. Can they hook him? Touchdown! Matthew Golden!
Drew Aller as a receiver again and it's going to be a double pass. Aller loads, fires deep. Man, there is Warren. Got it! Touchdown, Penn State. The two quarterback system worked that time. Rabula back to Aller, downfield to Warren. Touchdown.
Good protection. And there's a guy you like. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? Christian Fitzpatrick just snags that ball out of midair with one paw. That's big time catch right there.
There was once a guy who wore this Marshall jersey.
Between receiver and DB, superhuman efforts.
On first down, Jefferson gets away from one, and superhuman pick from Travis Hunter. Put the cape on him already.
First down, Colorado. Ooh, and he just popped a little Heisman.
Watch this burst, Kugler, when he puts his foot in the ground and how quickly he covers and finishes.
Third down and 2. Murphy sprint right, downfield throw. What an unbelievable effort from Jomo. Jordan Moore does it again.
This will go down as one of the great catches of this college football season. Running the smash route, ball thrown behind, just palms it.
A 62-yarder with 5 seconds left. It is downwind, but this is an awful lot to ask. Mitch Jeter, and that's blocked at the line of scrimmage. And the Huskies are celebrating the biggest upset in their school's history.
No timeouts left either side. 4 seconds to go.
You're an offensive receiver. Keep that ball alive.
Last play, Hail Mary. Huff gets it off, gets to the end zone, and it's caught! Touchdown! Cam Vaughn behind the pile. Incredible! Extra point would give Jacksonville State the win.
Edge pressure. Ward ducks away. Spencer had him. Ward flips it to Williams. How do you like this? Down the sideline. Pushed out inside the 5. The improbability of Cam Ward. If there is a trip to New York in his future, and I gotta believe it is, a play like this is one that's gonna come up over and over.
There's the shot to the end zone. Did he? He did! Touchdown, Jacoby Lane! Mind-blowing! What is on his left hand?
Murphy with time. Time is ticking though. Launches it down the field for more. Puts it on the money for a touchdown. A walk-off for Duke. Malik Murphy, the hero today. A 39-yard score.
I don't think people appreciate how good Malik Murphy is.
4th down and 2. Trailing by 2 possessions. Scadaboo's going to try to throw it downfield. And it is caught. And into the end zone goes Malik McClain. Cam Scadaboo.
So each team has thrown a pick. Riley Leonard and the Irish from their own 2. Jeremiah Love breaks free. Jeremiah Love trying to go 98. Touchdown! What a run in the first touchdown of the 12-team playoff.
Listed at 6'7", 320.
Much bigger than that. He made a big block there. Moss buys a little time. Puts it into traffic. Did he pull that down? Kyron Hudson. Oh my goodness, what a catch.
What a play. That's just a one hand. Let me throw my hand up and give it a shot. That's between 2 defenders. Then if they loses the ball.
Tackle, who's a great pass protector.
Genty breaking a tackle with that stiff arm, takes a little stutter step, picks up a first down, cuts it back inside. Ashton Genty trying to turn on the gas, spinning into the end zone. My goodness, are you serious?
See, the backers are moving. Here they come.
Heavy pressure, Howard delivers downfield, and Smith, he's got it! Jeremiah Smith hadn't had a touch in the second half until that potential game clincher. First down at the 10.
Oh, they went 0, meaning they blitzed 7.
Prevent end of the game defense.
Smartly trying to get a little reroute and all rushing from one side.
The Big 12 opener comes down to this play. Sanders gets the feet set toward the end zone for the game. It is caught by Wister, just like 1994.
Great play by middle linebacker Sione Moa.
So now the punt. And that one might have been touched, maybe. Scooped up by the return man, Parker Kingston. And now he's going to turn the corner. There he goes. Kingston to the 50. Still going. Kingston. Touchdown.
Just get up. First down.
Barnes wants to go deep, and good coverage.
Whoa!
Are you
kidding me?
Holy smokes!
That
Carter.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. First of all,
he went up in the air. He did a full twist in the air.
You know what? First of all, he caught the ball.
There's a lot of calm and command from Milroe at the start of this game. He's got to have it right now. And they take a downfield shot. And the catch is made. It's Ryan Williams, still spinning free. Touchdown Alabama. They answer in one play. 75 yards for the 17-year-old. Are you kidding us? It's not do or die, but it's close for Ewers. Pressure comes. Sawyer knocked it out and picks it up. Jack Sawyer headed down the sidelines. Ohio State scoop and score and dagger from 82 yards. You can't script this. Roommates. When Ewers was at Ohio State, he spoils his dream with that strip sack and touchdown.